Right.
Sprinkled on top of the margarita. Well, guess what? People who were trying to eat them, that was a no-no. I should have told them, don't eat it. It's just there to be cute.
It's a pretty decoration, yes.
Because they were awful.
Could have used cherries.
Exactly.
I too had a history of UTIs, but that problem is solved. I take 2 capsules before going to sleep. I recommend Cranberry Benefits. I also recommend at night. Some people take it in the morning, some people take it at night, or 1 in the morning, 1 at night. Night is good because that's the longest period of time where we retain the contents in our bladder.
Right
so Cranberry could do its best work. She's a young woman, and taking the supplement is doing the trick for her too. I buy quite a lot of Andrew's vitamins and supplements. I would not think of taking any other brand. Wow, my stamp of approval. I've been taking, this will be the last one, it's a long one. I've been taking this cranberry supplement for a few years now. My urologist recommended I take a cranberry supplement instead of cranberry juice because the juice contains too much sugar and extra calories. I found other cranberry supplements over the counter that are in a tablet form, but I prefer to take, I love the intelligence of these reviews, but I prefer to take Andrew's capsules because I feel they are better digested and absorbed correct. Since I've been taking this supplement so far, I remain asymptomatic. Knock on wood. It also helps to drink plenty of water absolutely throughout the day as well. We think that water makes our bladder and urinary tract work more. It's the best friend of our bladder and urinary tract. Your doctor will inform you of that. I intend to take the supplement for as long as it is available. It will always be available. Thank you, Andrew, for helping me stay well and healthy.
Yep, and that's just a couple of the, out of 565 reviews, almost 500 are perfect 5-star. So this is an excellent, it's a 4.7 average out of perfect 5. So people who are taking it love it. They're seeing results. They're noticing that it's really helping with the health of their urinary tract. So if you'd like to order it, this is the best time to do it. Last call goes out on this, though. We only have a few hundred left in each size, but we're going to keep moving. We're moving into a little bit of a variety show here. We have a lot we still want to get to in the final hour of Andrew's today's special day. This is a day we look forward to every year because we kind of pull out all the stops for the birthday across all categories. But when Andrew's here, he brings you his most popular products, birthday pricing on everything, free shipping and handling on everything. So if you're thinking about trying cranberry, best cranberry product to try is right here for all of you. But we're gonna go ahead. Are we scooting, you guys? Or are we gonna, okay. By the way, just to show you one more time then, a 30, a 60, a 120, a 240. You just pick the size you want. We have them all available, but limited. With everybody ordering now, we are down into the final few hundred of these left.
Yep. And I just noticed there was a box of Steve, our producer, had a box of Cracker Jacks. I haven't seen Cracker Jacks since I was a kid.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yes, a box of Cracker Jacks.
We're doing a health show here. He's over there in his blue shirt. I wish we could show him. He's an Andrew groupie.
He's not an Andrew groupie.
Yeah, no.
I don't have groupies.
Yeah, you kind of do.
No.
That one.
No, I don't. Let's move to the next product.
Wears his blue shirts in honor of you every time.
No, and I wear blue shirts. I was telling everyone before.
See, I thought you wore blue shirts because they matched your eyes.
No, and then I told you before. I told you, and you thought I was telling you the truth. I said, I have blue contacts. I don't have blue eyes.
That's what he said.
But the reason why I wear blue shirts.
Okay, so he's kidding. Those are not contacts.
I believe I was watching, it was a long time ago. I've been on television for almost 30 years. I was watching, I believe it was Ted Koppel. It was a newscaster talking about an original newscaster doing news on color TV back in the 1960s. And they said that the best color for reproducing color on a TV screen and a camera was blue. So if you wanted to look good on camera back in the old days, and it still holds true today, a camera picks up blue effectively, and a TV reproduces blue very effectively, so it looks good.
The only time it wouldn't work is if you're a weather person, because they stand in front of a blue screen,
you disappear.
And if you wear blue, you're a head. Yes. You're a talking head, your whole body
that would not be good.
But otherwise, we're good to go.
Well, thanks for sharing that. That was good to know.
Just in case this gig doesn't work out.
I could always do weather.
There we go. And then you'll have to wear pink or something. You'll have to change the shirt color.
I'll adapt.
Okay. All right, let's talk about Friendly Flora next. I have been getting over I had an upper respiratory infection. So last week I was on antibiotics. I hate to take antibiotics, but occasionally when my doctor says, if you want to really knock this thing out, try it.
We overprescribe them, but if you actually do have a bacterial infection.
And I did.
I mean, antibiotics in the early 20th century and throughout the middle of the 20th century, it transformed human existence. But we tend to overprescribe them. Plus, our animal supply is drowning in them, so we end up inheriting them from the animals. So we do a lot of things in our society that has so sanitized the world we live in that the friendly flora that we rely on to have a healthy digestive system, to have a healthy immune system, they can't survive. We created a world where they can't survive.
So that's why I bring that up, because not only did it get rid of all of the bad antibodies, it got rid of all my good antibodies. So that's why.
Well, it's not antibodies, your friendly flora, your probiotics.
My probiotics. So it gets rid of the bad and the good, in other words.
Antibodies are your immune cells in your body, yes.
Got it.
You still have those.
I still have those?
Yes.
Okay, so there you go. So my friendly flora needed to be replenished because all the good guys were gone after you take antibiotics.
And the good guys, as we might call them, it's not like there's a small population of good guys. We have trillions and trillions of cells in our body. A healthy person will have more than 100 trillion organisms of these probiotic organisms, these friendly organisms. And the way I look at it, we either are, our body's either an invitation to unfriendly organisms, or we have a healthy population of friendly organisms. I like the healthy population of friendly organisms because my digestive system works better, my immune system works better, and I'm a less hospitable environment for the unfriendly organisms. And that's sort of a very non-technical way to summarize the principal roles of these probiotic organisms in our body, in our living experience. We can't live without them. There are partners in our digestive system and our immune system require them to function in a healthy fashion.
There we go. So what we have for you today, and there's only 2,000 bottles left, by the way. I want to give you a heads up on that. So we have a clock on the screen because this will be a brief presentation, but if you are not taking Andrew's Friendly Flora, Andrew's probiotics, we must highly recommend this. A 30, a 60, a 90, or 180 cap supply. Here is where the pricing will be going for this birthday visit only. We have this priced at $89.90, $40, $20, $15, or $8 off. This is 25 billion Friendly Flora per capsule. So we are talking about, again, a powerful product for those of you that are looking to keep balance in your life and balance in your body. Whether or not you've recently been taking a probiotic, a lot of us like to take this just to stay healthy. And unfortunately, you know, for a lot of us, even though we do our best to stay healthy, I've been traveling a lot. I basically, in a nutshell, was really burning the candle at both ends. When I got back from travel, I went right back to work. I had a really intensive schedule, and it just really caught up with me. And so I think for a lot of us, we're grateful that there are healthy ways to help get our body back on track and then to help it stay balanced.
Plus, what folks don't realize also is even when you're in Florida, you think, wow, it's very humid. So even though you were fine and you still had a bit of an irritation in your throat, you think, well, there's so much humidity in Florida, why do I still have this dry irritation in my throat?
Yes.
But people forget, when you're in Florida, and you crank up that air conditioning and you cool that air, you remove all that moisture, especially at night when you sleep. And that's why it's good to have a humidifier when you sleep, because that regular breathing we do when we sleep, it tends to be really drying toward our airways, especially depending on what part of the country we live in, especially in the winter when we heat air. That cold air from outside, we heat it. The inside environment, our home, is very dry. And again, as we sleep, it's something that I always do. I sleep with, they're very quiet, these humidifiers. You can get them at anywhere, Home Depot, Bed Bath Beyond, and I think they're what, $15 or $20. Just I was talking about earlier, I was misinformed. I always thought reverse osmosis filtration, so we could drink the healthiest water at home, that these units were $2,000. They're now $100 or $200 or $300. And given how much bottled water costs, or given the state of our water, it's amazing to be able to have the kind of water that we would dream of having in a laboratory when I was at school, that you can now have that at home. So a lot of these things are so affordable to create an even healthier environment at home.
There we go. I know we only have a moment left to talk about this, so if you'd like to try it, again, birthday pricing for everybody, the free shipping and handling. But we're going to wrap this up because we have a monthly special we want to share with you next, and this has been featured throughout.
I'm getting lots of steps here.
I'm telling you.
I'm at 14,591 for today.
I wonder if I burn more calories stepping in high heels.
No.
How do you know that? that.
That's pretty
You
funny.
do. I would think you get a better calf workout.
No, it's sort of what's very funny is I used to talk to my mom about this, that if my mom walks a mile and I run a mile, or say if I just walk a mile and I run a mile, guess how much of a calorie difference there is between walking a mile and running a mile?
Probably a lot. I would say it probably triples.
Basically none at all.
Really?
If I run a mile, it might take me 7 or 8 minutes. If I walk a mile, it might take me 13 to 15 minutes. It's the same amount of calories, basically. It's just expended over a larger period of time.
Oh, that
so
makes
you
me
shouldn't feel
better.
badly about going slowly. You're still burning the same number of calories, and the research on walking on a daily basis in terms of longevity, in terms of health, in terms of mental health, of avoiding the consequences of aging in almost every domain. Staying active, walking, you don't have to be out sprinting. You could be walking and you're deriving incredible benefits.
That's excellent to know.
Yep.
All right, well, the monthly special that we wanted to share with all of you is the Maximum Essential Omega-3. We, just this month, have sold more than 21,000 bottles. It's been a hugely popular choice, and we still have all 4 sizes, which is the good news. So if you want to start with your 30 count, we do have that all the way up to the larger 360 count.
This will be a very brief airing.
Okay.
We'll maybe talk about it a little bit tomorrow, or we'll have it available tomorrow.
Okay.
All the Today specials go away at midnight tonight.
Right.
So the marine collagen peptides go away. The phytoceramides, the internal moisturizer, also go away at midnight.
Got it.
But the monthly specials obviously will stay until the end of the month. Our Maximum Essential Omega-3, also our Ultimate Eye Support. But this is just going to be a very brief airing, and so hopefully I could talk about it a little bit more tomorrow. The most important thing to remember about this product, a lot of it you could learn by reading the reviews, reading the content online. I also have a full video about this online for the monthly special where I speak about it at length. So we try to make sure that there's lots of fresh content all the time available on a product, but ours is just made differently. That the products you see in supermarkets or pharmacies or discount stores, they'd like you to believe that all vitamins are created equal. That's because they aren't. And their products, if you really compared apples to apples, you would be disappointed that their products aren't apples. Their products are typically going to be ethyl esters, not natural triglycerides. So they don't contain the natural form, it's a synthetic form. They're also focusing on EPA rather than DHA. Both have EPA and DHA, but we give you more of the DHA because that's what your brain needs, and that's what your eyes need, and that's the most important of the two. Also, our product will have no fishy aftertaste, our product will not upset your stomach, and our product will be remarkably easy to swallow. Here's a capsule of our product. That's a little capsule of our product. And these other capsules here all contain less omega-3s. They contain more fish oil, but less omega-3s. And as you can see, they're
much bigger,
dramatically larger, almost double the size
look at that.
of my product. So just if you simply want to take the most sophisticated, the most carefully created omega-3 product that's going to be all about delivering you all the benefits you seek, why perhaps your ophthalmologist or your cardiologist, why your physician had recommended you consume omega-3s, then this is the product you'd want to take. This is how you would be creating that omega-3 product. You would have it in the form that's found in fish, not some synthetic industrial form. You'd also balance it as it's found in fish, not some artificial balance that's just the industrial balance. This is a product that's made and designed to follow the science and to follow Mother Nature. And that's why it works as well. And that's why it's so perfectly reviewed.
Yeah, if you have a minute, you should check out the reviews on hsn.com. There are 2,800 perfect reviews. Perfect 5-star reviews, and that's on a fish oil product, which normally when you hear that, fish oil product, it doesn't sound like something that you're going to fall in love with. And the beauty of this is that it is 100% not fishy at all. Zero zippo zilcho. There is zero fishy aftertaste when you take this. It will not repeat on you. It doesn't taste fishy at all. So it's a pleasure to take it. Most importantly, you're taking the right fish oil product, because it's very deceiving out there. When you buy a fish oil product, a lot of those capsules we're looking at, they have fish oil in them, but fish oil does not equal omega-3. The omega-3 has to be extracted from the fish oil. So that's what sort of is interesting. A lot of people are buying fish oil thinking that they're getting the benefits of omega-3. You're not getting the proper amount of omega-3, or you're not getting the most important omega-3 to take either.
And so many labels, I mean, our labels are very detailed, hopefully not overly, but more information is good. I think everyone, whenever we buy anything, we deserve to be an informed consumer. The first thing I do, I was looking at a product, they had some nuts they'd gotten at the store. The first thing I do is I turn it around, I start reading the label, I start reading the ingredients. And so, you know, it was a pretty good label until it just randomly at the end had natural flavor. Didn't specify that it was an extract or anything like this, just natural flavor. So I think we all need to become more informed, and the more informed we become, the more we sort of dictate what products will be. We want companies to make us the best products possible. And when it comes to omega-3 fish oils, most companies take liberties. They don't even fully disclose in some cases how much EPA or DHA. They just tell you there's 1,200 milligrams of fish oil, and they don't even fully disclose the levels of omega-3. That's not what we do. You know exactly what you're getting, and it's balanced to follow Mother Nature.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. Again, take advantage of that extra savings on the omega-3, but we have another monthly special we would love to show all of you. This is the Ultimate Eye Support. Here's another one that is a huge customer pick on hsn.com. People absolutely love this product. And for the birthday month, we can offer a 30, a 60, a 180, or a 360. Big savings on the largest one, for example, you're saving $50. We always encourage you when possible, and you know your budget, but when possible, it always is best if you can order the largest one. That's where you're always going to see the biggest savings. But this is an exciting product. This is a huge customer pick. Your average review is 4.6 out of perfect 5. Out of 1,700 reviews, over 1,400 are perfect 5 stars. So this is another example of a product people love. People are noticing. You see a difference when you take it. When people go have their eyes checked, their eye doctors are noticing a difference when they take it. So it's a very exciting product because it really does deliver so many great benefits for your eyes.
And when we were just speaking about the maximum essential omega-3, that pricing is the best pricing you'll see until April of 2019, when it becomes a Today Special. Okay. So the next best pricing to a Today Special is a monthly special. And the same with our Ultimate Eye. This is the best pricing you'll see until April of 2019. And they're perfect partners as well, because as highly concentrated as omega-3s might be in our brain, the highest concentration of omega-3s in our body is in our eyes, in the retina of our eye, the DHA in fact. And the highest concentration of the carotenoids that make our Ultimate Eye product so important, lutein and zeaxanthin, the highest concentrations are also in our entire body, are found in our eyes. Also, the second highest concentration is found in our brains. So it's fascinating. Also, the third highest concentration is found in our skin. Lutein and zeaxanthin have this unique quality to absorb UV, and that's the role, one of the roles they play in our eyes in terms of protection, is protecting our eyes from high energy radiation, UV light and blue light. Also, they're the optical pigments. So when you're consuming lutein and zeaxanthin, those optical pigments are almost the equivalent of internal sunglasses. If you can think of those yellow sunglasses that you put on that make your vision sharper, that's actually what lutein and zeaxanthin can effectively do in your eye. And they do so without changing the color, the hue of your vision, because your brain and eyes work together to correct that, so you have the clearest vision. But again, these are part of the functional components in our eye. So just as I say about marine collagen peptides as being the integrating protein in our body, the extracellular matrix in our body, lutein and zeaxanthin are the serious component that defines the macula, the retina of our eye.
And again, it's not something that we get in abundance in our diet. That's why when you take it, you notice such a huge difference, because it's delivering the lutein, the zeaxanthin, those ingredients that are essential for the good health of your eyes.
Yeah, unfortunately, the way we eat in America, we tend to eat vegetables. We don't eat a lot of vegetables to start with, and we don't eat a lot of kale or collard greens or mustard greens or spinach. Green leafy vegetables are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin. In fact, in Muriel's, in the cookbooks that we have, in the soup cookbook, we have both split pea soup and pea soup. It's something that I frequently eat, the asparagus soup as well, because split peas and peas, they're both virtually identical in nutritional content. They are both a rich source of lutein and zeaxanthin, and an incredibly affordable source of lutein and zeaxanthin, and it's super easy to make those soups. I can make them in 5 minutes. So very easy to do, but again, those are great sources of lutein and zeaxanthin, so you don't have to solely rely on this product. Unfortunately, most Americans are not consuming adequate amounts of these critical nutrients. Our body can't make them, and our body requires them, or it can't concentrate them in the eye where it needs them to protect those structures and also to deliver the healthiest vision today.
There we go. Are we wrapping this up already? Oh, goody. Okay, before we go, just to remind everybody, this is the final scheduled airing of this product, so you decide. Again, this is a July special savings only, the 30, the 60, the 180, the 360. Here's where the regular everyday pricing is. During the visits, and Andrew has 4 visits a year. He's not back now until October. So during the visits is when you always see the special pricing. You see free shipping and handling on everything. We put flex pay on the larger bottles. So again, if this is something you'd like to try, and I think that Andrew likes to feature this in the summertime in particular, because not only are we hard on our eyes all year round, looking at little screens, looking at tablets, computers, our phones.
Like never before.
Exactly, like never before. And now in the summertime, again, in particular, our eyes are under more eye strain because there's a lot more sunlight that we have to be careful with.
The sun is the most, the sun is the most life-giving force in our universe, and the sun is also the most damaging force in our universe. Sort of let there be light. So it's, that's where all life started from, and at the same time, it's a powerful destructive force as well. So we have to be very wary. That's why we wear sunscreen in the summer. We wear sunglasses in the summer. And if you doubt that there's a lot of energy from the sun, all of the power that we use to make all of the products you see comes from solar energy. We don't rely on outside power. My factory has no carbon footprint. So if someone also tells you that solar power just doesn't work, it does.
Check it out.
And so the solar panels that cover our parking lot, that cover our buildings, everything is solar powered.
So you don't get a power bill from the power company?
Nope. Not anymore.
What do you do with, do you end up sometimes with extra power? That's probably a dumb question. But
yes, we do.
Do you really?
What we do is the meter spins backwards. So during the day, we're producing a lot of power, sometimes more than we need, because of course at night, it will come back the other way. But we produce more power during the day, and then it comes back later. So, so we don't, we produce more power. We deliver more power to Nevada Power than we utilize.
Oh, so you give the power back to Nevada Power?
Yep.
Well, that's cool. Do they pay you for it?
Yeah, not much, but they do. They kind of have that all figured out.
I'm sure they do.
I'm just a little company. I don't get to make the rules. So, but what you essentially get to do is we get to be an environmentally responsible company. And whether you believe in climate change or not, or global warming or not, when you burn fossil fuels, you create pollutants. So it's a good thing to not burn fossil fuels. So that's exactly what we do.
And so we're talking about the power of the sun, because again, it's one more reason to be taking this product, especially because it's summertime. Andrew does like to feature it. The bottom line about it is, try it. We think you will love it. You will notice a difference. It's definitely a see the difference. So if you'd like to order yours, all 4 sizes are still available. We'll keep you posted there. But we're going to check out a product we haven't talked about in a long time.
Probably over a year. The reason why we're talking about it, it's, well, I probably haven't put it on air for over a year. Probably only talked about it a half a dozen times on air. The reason why we're talking about it, there was a little bottle that was fine here. You could just throw it to me.
So this is guys, called the Pure Green Foods. It has barley, wheatgrass,
green algae, spirulina,
chlorella.
So I'm often asked, there's a lot of green drinks on the market that have sweeteners and flavors and all sorts of crazy ingredients in them. Why don't I make a green drink? And effectively, I kind of do, because our product, this capsule is 100% pure, and it has these 5 different of the best highest nutrient content green foods. All 5 of them are in this product in equal amounts. And what I could do, I'll do it in 2 little bottles of water. That's why I wanted the little bottle here. Is you get a sense, you could kind of make your own green drink if you want. You could dump it in a smoothie.
Totally. Do you know that our health food store, 1 little tiny shot of wheatgrass, like this big.
It's probably $5.
Exactly. It's $5 for a little teeny weeny shot of wheatgrass. And this has, and wheatgrass is only one of the ingredients here.
Look at what that does.
Whoa, and that was one capsule.
One capsule.
Wow.
And even we'll do it in a larger bottle of water here just to give you a sense of the power of the green foods. And because ours are all the highest concentration of each of these blue-green algae, spirulina, chlorella, wheatgrass, and barley grass.
How about that?
And that's
By the
just
way,
one capsule.
there's 870 total of these.
Oh, we don't have,
we don't have much at all. 60,
moment.
180, or 360. Very, very limited. Almost 400 gone, 800 left.
And everybody, so effectively, we do make a green drink.
Look at that.
And
that's natural. That's not food coloring in there.
Yep.
That's really pretty. Does it taste grassy?
It tastes like it tastes like a yummy version of wheatgrass juice.
Oh, good.
I have an aversion to wheatgrass juice. It just makes me gag. So it's not that wheatgrass juice is unhealthy, it just doesn't work for me. Maybe as a kid, my entire youth I spent mowing grass in my neighborhood. Then I worked on a golf course on the greens crew mowing grass. So as a kid, that's how I put myself kind of through school.
You were sick of the smell of grass.
Yeah, I think mowing grass, it's just wheatgrass doesn't work for me. But as you can see here, you could put this in a smoothie. So you effectively, with 1 or 2 capsules, you get to make a green juice, green drink, and there's nothing added. There's no additives in any of my products, so it's 100% pure.
Yeah, so many health benefits. And how fun that you get it all in one fell swoop here. Is it yum? I'm gonna make one.
Oh, here, you can have this one.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
And look at the pretty color.
I know, it's so pretty. It looks like emeralds.
Yeah.
But it does. But I, at the health food store, occasionally force down those little wheatgrass shots. They aren't good.
But that was only 1 capsule, so that won't be very strong because it was only 1 capsule, and that's probably about 16 ounces of water.
That tastes good.
Yeah.
I like it.
No, it's almost a little bit sweet,
this would be good
but
in a
there's no
vegetable
sweetener.
smoothie with some other veggies in there. That'd
be great.
Really good.
Yep. And what you're doing is you're adding each of those 5 ingredients in equal amounts. It's 100 milligrams of each in the capsule. So you get the best sources of wheat and barley grass, both. And of course, it says wheatgrass, but it's gluten-free. So this product is gluten-free. So wheatgrass, barley grass, spirulina, chlorella, and blue-green algae. So you're getting all 5 of them, equal amounts, 100% pure, additive-free capsule. So,
Stephen.
Are you throwing capsules now?
I just threw him one. He wanted to put one
so I think
in his water.
I think with everyone on the phones,
these are basically going to be gone.
Yes.
So hold on if you're ordering. We will continue to take all your calls. I'm going to take this with me.
Yeah, I mean, it's
like
delicious.
It is delicious.
It's something
so healthy.
It's something that I've often done at home, and just because, and we'll eventually make a green drink, but if we make a green drink, it'll be nothing different than taking the powder that's in this capsule and putting it in a little packet, like a sugar packet, so you could just open the packet and put it in your bottled water. I just don't understand all these expensive flavored waters with all these crazy additives and things like that. And I know I should do this. I should have done this a long time ago, like taking my fruitful antioxidant products and putting the ingredients in a little sugar packet. So for pennies a dose, instead of spending $2 or $3 for these flavored waters, you could just dump it into water at your house. You could fill a bottle at your house with water from purified water that you could buy inexpensively, a good water purifier. You buy it at Home Depot or Walmart, wherever. And that purified water, you add it to it, and it costs pennies instead of costing $2 a bottle. And it's also environmentally more responsible, too.
Yeah, what a good idea.
Yep.
Okay, we have to wrap this.
We'll do that
almost
eventually.
Sold out. If you're ordering, stay right there. Don't hang up or don't leave hsn.com if you're ordering. That was fun. We're so glad you're going to try it. But guess what? This night, again, is flying by. In case you stopped in late, I'm so glad you're here and that you found us, because guess what? This is our today's special, and it's your last chance. For an entire year now, you will not see an offer like this on Andrew's Marine Collagen Peptides. This is the most exciting product. There's so many health benefits, not to mention beauty benefits, that are part of what we're going to be sharing with you in terms of all the great information. Big customer pick on hsn.com. But this is your last look, so I'm going to show you what the choices are. If you are just stopping in, order today. Next year it will not be this low. The price is going up on this product, so therefore we will not be able to offer it at a price quite this low again. So last chance to get Marine Collagen Peptides with MSM. Example, if you order the 360 size, it's only $149.90. You're saving almost $180. The price goes up to $329.70. The 180, notice, you normally can't even buy 180 servings for $149. That price goes up to $179.70. Tonight, you're ordering it for $94.90. So there's your savings. Across the board, even if you do the smallest one, you're saving more than you're spending here, close here, about $10 here. Here you're saving way more, $30 more than you're spending. If you do order the large one, I want to show you something. Just the MSM in this product, and the MSM promotes softer, smoother skin, better hair, better nails, that one product. If you were to buy 500 capsules of that product, which is equivalent, 360 capsules of the MSM 500, that is a $70 value that's in this formula. So you have a $70 value included in this formula, and that gets you to your $329.70. So if you order tonight, and again, if you're just stopping by, closing in on close to 40,000 spoken for. Last we checked, we had a couple hundred left in the 180 count. We had just maybe 2,000 left in the largest size. If you want the largest size, you should dive in and get that one tonight. I realize you invest a lot up front here, but note, at $149.90, this is a full year supply. And the key to this, think about any beauty product you love. Any beauty product you love. You're not buying a serum. I mean, I have not seen a serum that lasts an entire year, right? Or a beauty cream that lasts for a year. So this is an entire year's supply. Well, it's pennies a day.
It could be at half a scoop.
Good point. Could be a 2-year supply.
2 years. If you really wanted to draw it out, because one of the studies I was talking about today, a recent study, was 1 gram daily of marine collagen peptides. So at 1 gram, that 1-year supply becomes a 5-year supply. I'm comfortable with it being used at half a scoop, 2.5 grams, and at 5 grams, that's the ideal amount. If you use it every day, 5 grams for 60 days, you will see results. You will see benefits.
That's a good tip. When you get it home, because you have a 60-day money-back guarantee, use it full scoop, 5-gram scoop, use it for your first 60 days with the full scoop. I take a full scoop every single day, but the point is that's where you're really going to see the best results. And then if you want to cut it back to extend the life of your investment here, you have that option. Because to Andrew's point, when you buy a product similar in the stores, and there's really nothing quite like this, but when you buy, you know, any of the collagen products in the store, a serving size is 1 ounce or 2 ounces, not or 5
1 gram or 2 grams.
1 gram or 2 gram. This
right.
is 5 grams in that one scoop. So that's why people are seeing such great results too.
The interesting thing is with bovine, if you had bovine collagen from cows, I could probably make a 20-gram serving, almost a 20-gram serving, at least 15 grams of bovine, and it would be the same cost as 5 grams of marine collagen. But frankly, if you gave me a choice of taking 20 grams of bovine versus 5 grams of marine, I would choose the 5 grams of marine collagen all day long. And that's just based upon the science. And that's why we make the product the way we make it. There were some good questions that were asked, right. And I know that I'm sure they're shared by others. Can I divide 1 serving into 2 to 3 servings during the day? Absolutely. You could divide this up however many times you want. So your body doesn't recognize it per se as absorbing more when it's getting more or absorbing less because it's getting less. You could divide it up in whatever fashion it works best for you.
That's a good question. So in other words, you take your scoop, you do a half a scoop in the morning, a half scoop at night. Is there any benefit to spreading it out? I'm just curious too.
Based upon the science, no. Okay. In the science, they typically dose the single dose. Okay. So, but I would see no reason why, if you split it up, if that worked better for you, that would in any way undermine or any way limit the results that you're going to get. Okay. So, what is the difference between marine peptides and other peptides? I'm not exactly sure what that question asks for, so I'll answer it a few ways. There are obviously peptides that come from other animal sources. As I said, bovine from cows, porcine from pigs, or as we see here, marine. We choose marine because we want the collagen peptides to possess the amino acid sequencing. And what is a peptide? That's sort of the other interpretation of that question. What is a peptide? A peptide is a component of protein. And protein becomes these very complex molecules that have primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary structures, that they get all folded up among themselves, and they become these incredibly complex molecules. In fact, the reason why collagen is virtually impossible to digest is because of its incredibly complex structure that's designed to be resistant to the attack of enzymes, so it can't be digested. In fact, collagen is a resistant protein. It's like fiber. You eat collagen in food, you won't absorb it. That's why the most elegant and the most important aspect of our product is the fact that it has been broken into its constituent di and tripeptides, so they become bioactive, they become bioavailable, they become beneficial. Collagen not broken down into those constituents won't be beneficial. Collagen too broken down becomes basically just amino acid soup. And if it's amino acid soup, then it's no longer recognized as collagen by your body. It doesn't perform its signaling role. It doesn't perform this same raw material role in terms of collagen synthesis in your body. So hopefully that answered the question. The best source of marine collagen is the one whose composition, the best source of collagen is one whose composition emulates human collagen. And oddly enough, it's not cows, it's not pigs, it's the skin of fish, the skin of certain kinds of fish. So that's the marine collagen that we deliver, because it emulates the amino acid composition that we want to be consuming to deliver those benefits to our body. Good. Is marine collagen good for RA, for rheumatoid arthritis? Of course, you know, no product, no nutritional supplement, whether it's glucosamine, which I've often heard talked about in that context, or omega-3s or marine collagen peptides are to treat things like rheumatoid arthritis. But to the extent rheumatoid arthritis affects your joints and might have an impact on collagen in your body, this is a better question for your doctor. If your doctor feels that supplementing collagen might be beneficial for your condition. So a very simple, very straightforward question to ask your doctor. Of course, it's not going to treat it, it's not going to prevent it, but perhaps as it relates to those tissues in your body, it could support those tissues in your body. Will marine collagen interfere with BCAAs? BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. Branched chain amino acids are a certain class of amino acids. There are a couple of dozen amino acids, naturally occurring amino acids. About 10 of them are essential amino acids. The branched chain amino acids are leucine, isoleucine, and valine. This will not interfere with branched chain amino acids or branched chain amino acid metabolism in your body. So nothing to worry about there at all. Can you take marine collagen with cod liver oil? Yes. But I would make sure my cod liver oil doesn't deliver preformed vitamin A. We don't need to be taking separate preformed vitamin A. So, and just make sure that it doesn't have any heavy metals and things like that as well. But there'd be no reason why it couldn't be taken with cod liver oil. So,
well done.
A few questions.
He didn't know that he was being asked those questions. I'm just
no, but that's what I do.
mean, I would
that's
love,
my job.
love if somebody could stump you. If somebody could actually ask you a question.
Well, this is...
I mean, that was amazing that you had, I mean, that was...
No, this is my job. And so, so for my job, if I asked you questions about your job, you'd have all the answers. So it's my job to know these things because this is what I do. If they asked me questions about your job, I'd be clueless. So again, we all do what we do, and we do it as best we can, and that's all I try to do.
So if I asked you questions about different rare gemstones, you might not know those answers.
I know my birthstone. But I might be able to, well, I might be able to talk to you about the origins of the color in gemstones because I understand chemistry. So I might be able to talk about the chemistry of gemstones, but I wouldn't understand anything more than that. So
I have no words. So, that never happens. I'm a little speechless here.
No, but
no, it's
but
really
amethyst.
It's fun.
Amethyst is my birthstone. I love amethyst.
February.
It's February.
Excellent.
Purple. I love amethyst.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, so if you ever do deviate from your blue shirts, you could wear your birthstone color, purple.
Or I could wear. I thought you were going to say I could wear. If I deviate, if I decide to, I could do what Jay does. I could have a beautiful amethyst.
We should get you a big. You don't wear any jewelry, do you?
No jewelry. No, because I I do so much sports that it's potentially dangerous with mountain biking and things like that, and climbing around on mountains and stuff.
Actually, you do wear your Fitbit.
I do wear my Fitbit, yes. I wear my Fitbit, so I monitor my steps, I monitor my sleep and things like that, yes.
Okay, so we have gone a little off track.
Sorry.
But it was really fun to just hear you answering those questions, because you can see this is his passion.
Well, tomorrow night, that's all I do for 2 hours. I will have no preparation, and I will just be answering questions for 2 hours. And because I always say, yes, I feel objectively we make the best products in the world. That is our goal. But a product is only as good as the information you get when you decide to use it. So I think the most important thing, that's why at my company for the last 20 years, I'd say most companies have cut back their staff in their customer care centers and call centers probably by 80–90% because of the internet. What have we done? We've tripled the size of ours, because the most important thing we do is we answer your questions. We have to be there for you.
There they are.
So, yep.
Right there, we were showing you.
And we have walking desks so people get to stay active. Yep.
Get out of here.
Yep.
I wondered what that was.
No,
what a great idea.
Yeah. It's not like you're walking at 5 miles an hour, but even if you're just walking at 1 or 2 miles an hour, even if you're just at a standing desk, that's much better than sitting.
Stephen, the producer, says he wants one of those.
Okay, no problem. Done.
Right, we'll get you one, Steve,
yes.
so he can be pacing back there.
We want to keep Steve healthy. He's important.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right, we are so happy you're watching our show tonight. This is what we call our today's special. It's our best buy of the day. More than 40,000 people have jumped into order. We still do have all sizes, which is the good news. I don't know how many are left of the largest size, but I know it's getting very, very limited. So I know Jen's trying to make sure we can keep this in stock until the end of our show, but this is it. At midnight tonight, this will be expiring. It is the greatest value we've ever had on this product, and it will be the lowest price you're going to see moving forward on this product as well. The beauty of it in a nutshell is that it does so many great things for you, for all of us. First of all, it's going to address your skin, your hair, and your nails in a way that no beauty product, no other ingestible product can do, because this addresses your collagen. The marine collagen peptides are going to provide what you need to give your skin a smoother appearance. Your skin is going to look smoother. Your skin is going to feel smoother and softer. It's something that we all notice when we take this product. And same with your hair, same with your nails. You're going to see a difference there. But then it goes to joint issues. It goes to bone, for the health of your bones, for the health of your veins. There's so many incredible benefits. I talk about my hubby, whose doctor recommended that he take this for his knees, and he has seen this is the one thing he changed, and he has seen a remarkable difference in the way his knees feel. So again, whatever your issue might be, or if you just want more beautiful skin, better looking skin, better feeling skin, you should try this. It makes a lot of sense because it's providing your body what it needs to work to give us those marine collagen peptides that are going to help with the structure of your collagen.
And just as much as I live to be active, I mean, I work too much, and many people would say I'm too active, but I don't think so.
That's your balance.
And it is my balance. And it's, thank goodness, this is my work, because my work sustains my desire to remain as active as I am. And next week I'll be in Colorado, and what I do in Colorado, it wouldn't be most people's idea of fun, but every single day Lincoln and I will probably go out for at least a couple of hours, and we'll be somewhere between 8,000 and 14,000 feet of altitude. And well, that's just my fun. A day in the mountains without being outdoors for me isn't fun. And for me, my ankles, my knees, my hips, as much as I've been, sports has been my entire life since I was a little child. And as a young person, I wasn't terribly intelligent about how I went about it. You know, I did some damages when I was younger, and I consider myself lucky and blessed. Right? Yep. Played football, ran track. So I consider myself lucky to still be able to do everything that I do. My parents warned me that I wouldn't, but I still consider myself blessed. But again, as they say, as we say, God takes care of those who take care of themselves. So whatever your belief might be, we reap what we sow. So to the extent we take care of our body repays us. When it comes to a product like this, even if we're not talking about the more serious benefits of this product, if we're just talking about the superficial benefits, if we talk about the research that talks about the signs of wrinkling, or the research that talks about the appearance of cellulite, The nice thing about that is even if that's what encourages you to enjoy the benefits of this product, you're also getting those other internal benefits at the same time. There's no worries about side effects. There's just other benefits that you get to enjoy.
Exactly. And I do want to remind you that if you haven't ordered it yet, if you've been watching the presentations, if you're tempted to try it, one of the great things about this offer tonight, along with the fact that it is the best value moving forward, it will be the best value, but you have 60 days to try it. So normally when you shop at HSN, everything comes along with a 30-day money-back guarantee. This is a 60-day money-back guarantee. It will give you plenty of time to be sure that you love the results. You will see the results when you start taking this product. If you have a minute, go read the reviews. There are 900 perfect 5-star reviews on this product. It's a big customer pick. But the point is, it's a chance for you to spend a little investment up front here. And by that, I mean $29.90 on the largest size. This is a year's supply. It's a 1-year supply. It's on FlexPay for $29.90. Get it home, take a scoop a day. The beauty of this too, guys, it does not taste like anything. So it works, you can just drink it in water. You can put it in your coffee, does not affect the flavor of your coffee or your tea in the morning, whatever you like to drink. One of the testimonials said she puts it in her warm lemon water in the morning, whatever you like to drink. I start my day with a smoothie. I always have a smoothie every morning. We just put the scoops right in our smoothie, works like a charm. So again, you do not taste it. It will not affect a liquid. You could put it in oatmeal, you could put it in yogurt, anything you want. You just throw a scoop in there and you don't have to think about it, but you will start noticing a difference. And that is the key to taking this product. When you hear about the health benefits, even if you didn't notice a difference, let's pretend for a minute that it didn't have all these beauty benefits. It's just the health benefits for the health of our joints and our bones and our veins. If it was just that reason to take it, it's so well worth it. But then on top of that, you get all of these wonderful beauty benefits as well. And I think that's why a lot of us love this product so much. We get excited about this day because we know we're getting our biggest value. That large one is going up to $329. Right now you're getting it for $149. And as I said, you have 2 months to try it. 60-day money-back guarantee, so it's a chance for you to really see the kind of results. And men love it too. My husband takes this every single day. I told you that story already. But the point is, he took it not for beauty issues. He took it for his joints, and he has noticed a huge difference. We are so grateful that we have this access to this product. It's made such a huge difference. So whatever your reason is for trying it, I know I always talk about Muriel because she's the one that kind of got me going on it. Muriel loves this product. It was about a year ago, and we did it as a Today's Special. She has beautiful skin. She's in amazing shape. But when we talk about how it addresses cellulite, and there's a lot of cellulite creams, and all of that good stuff, but the problem is this addresses it in a way that actually really works and makes sense. So if you want smoother looking skin, you want to smooth out the appearance of that cellulite, this will go to work for you. So whether it's, again, for better skin, better hair, better nails, or just all the wonderful health benefits, this is your last final look, your last final chance to order it with the free shipping. This is a big bottle you're getting here. I actually ordered 2 of these. I know that seems excessive, but it's not for me. I take it every day, so does my husband. So if I didn't get 2, we're gonna run out in 6 months. So that's why I decided to go with the 2 large sizes. We are set for the next year. If we do, occasionally Carlos actually takes 2 scoops a day, so if he runs out of his first, then he's gonna have to deal with that. So this is mine.
Well, no, I wouldn't be without it. It's something that originally, when we first introduced the product, the only reason Muriel was interested in this product was for the beauty benefits.
Right.
And as I mentioned earlier, she got a little carried away in a class and did a little injury to her knee. She was doing one of those high intensity classes. Mm-hmm. And so she all of a sudden appreciated the other benefits of this product. But I was going to read some reviews. Some of these are older that relate to the older formula. You can tell because the darker charts of the older ones.
Because the older one, it still had that little bit of a marine flavor.
But
yes.
There's absolutely no flavor to it now. I mixed 7 scoops in 8 ounces of water before. It totally dissolved. It literally mixes within seconds. And then the water, if you leave the water sitting on the counter for a moment, it will become clear again. Yeah. So it'll be...
the minute you open it and you smell it, it smells like nothing.
It's totally
not marine.
Neutral.
It does not smell like the ocean. It doesn't have any kind of a marine smell whatsoever.
It was difficult to accomplish, but when we started with the product, it wasn't dissoluble. And it had that little bit of a marine odor to it, but most people will say they didn't mind. Right. But now, It has absolutely no odor, no flavor, and it mixes perfectly. So I'm just going to read some of these reviews here. Love this collagen. My goodness, this collagen product is fantastic for battling the first signs of aging. I've been using this product for several years and love it. When it became a Today Special, I had to jump on the offer. Ladies, this stuff works. Andrew was right. You can't get collagen benefits via topical creams. It must be ingested. Thank you, Andrew, from Tina, New York. And I was just going to say about the topical creams. Our skin is a barrier. It's designed to keep things out. Collagen is relatively large molecules, even collagen peptides. They can't be absorbed superficially. And this is really, whether you're talking about helping with the appearance of cellulite or helping with the signs of wrinkles, this is a patient product. When you use a topical skincare product, sometimes it decreases the signs of wrinkling by causing plumping, sometimes even by causing a little bit of irritation. But it causes plumping, so the signs of wrinkles go away. It happens instantaneously. This works over a period of a few weeks by contributing to your body the components necessary to stimulate collagen synthesis and to actually be the raw material for that collagen synthesis. And those new tissues, that's the opportunity to see a difference in the quality of your skin. So it's a patient process. It's not an immediate gratification process, but anything in life, I think we all try to teach this to children, in life, all of the things that are truly meaningful require a little bit of patience and a little bit of commitment. All of the best things in life aren't something that immediately is given to us. And what do they say? Yep, the best things in life are also free.
Yep, good things come to those who wait.
Right.
So that's why you've extended the return policy too. You have 2 months. You will see a difference before your money back guarantee is over.
Use it every day, either half a scoop I recommend for that first period, use 1 full scoop, and you'll see a difference if you use it every day. The key is to use it every day. That's what was done in the science, and that's where you'll follow the science.
Fantastic.
So if we're here, marine collagen peptides. Honestly, this is the best product I've ever taken.
Wow.
And since I've been taking it for a week and a half now, wow, I feel so different. My whole routine has changed for the better. It's like I'm young again. My hair is growing longer, my nails don't chip, and my skin has a glow to it all the time. I'm so glad I decided to try this because now I live my life. I don't let my life live me anymore. Wow. Thanks so much. I will always be online to check out what's new. Keep up the good work. I often don't dig into the bottom of the stacks of reviews, and I did today.
Right.
And
that was a great review.
That's amazing.
Life-changing.
Oh, tried it and like it. I've been taking this for a few weeks. One morning I looked in the mirror, bedhead and no makeup, and thought, wow, I look really good. I had a glow. How nice to be able to say that. I had a glow to my skin and a shine to my hair that was so obvious, I noticed it while still half asleep. But the best result is that my cuticles are better. For about 2 years now, they have been dry and split easily. Within a short time of taking this supplement, they improved dramatically. I still use the hand and nail creams I used before, but it took this product to make a difference. From Margaret in California.
Very nice, Margaret.
Do a couple more. Just drink it. It's worth it. I've been pinch testing my skin on my hands since I started using marine collagen peptides, and it's springing back in place. I mean,
do that too. Yep.
Now we're not. I'm not a spring chicken here, and
right.
so you're almost as old as me. But it's that's something they say that
loves to remind me of that. The only thing that gives me great happiness is that you'll always be older, not by much. But,
well, that's never going to change.
But look at that. I mean, even though we aren't spring chickens, our skin is springy.
But that's sort of, it's, always something that ever since we were kids, we would talk about that. It's an indication of the change in the resiliency of our skin. Yep. And that does change. And the resiliency of our skin is based upon the collagen matrix, that extracellular matrix of collagen. So to the extent we can maintain the structure and health of that collagen matrix better, we maintain the elasticity of our skin better.
That's it.
And so I've been pinch testing my skin on my hands since I started using marine collagen peptides, and it's springing back in place. That's huge when you're 42. I wish I was still 42.
Me too.
And living in not so forgiving winter climate in Michigan. I'm new to HSN and Andrew Lessman's vitamins and supplements. Marine collagen peptides along with the coenzyme Q10 were my first purchases. I can actually see the benefits of the peptides with my eyes. So this gives me confidence that the CoQ10, and it is, doing its job for my vital organs. Absolutely. Thank you, Andrew, for your passion with your products and sharing them with all of us. One last one. The best thing you could do for wrinkles and sagging. I'm in my 50s. When I saw this, I pretty much knew Andrew Lessman's was correct, that taking internal collagen was superior to creams and serums, although I believe you need both. This marine collagen peptides, although when you use collagen externally, it plays a different role. It can't sustain your internal collagen. It could just have properties externally. This marine collagen peptides is excellent. It has brought my skin to a new level, less sagging, the fine lines that a serum or cream could not help. This does it. Yes, it has a funny taste to it. This was before we changed it. It has no taste today, but that small price is worth it for the benefits of younger looking skin. I put this in my coffee every morning and I really can tell the difference. I'm starting to use 2 scoops because it is that great. Wow, Andrew Lessman. This even surpasses your healthy hair, skin, and nails. And healthy hair, skin, and nails is the perfect foundation for this, which are great too. If you want great skin, you have to buy this. The two together absolutely guarantee that you will see not just a visible difference, but a significant visible difference in a short period of time.
That's
the hair, skin, and nails, and the marine collagen.
And with over 41,000, we always talk about the fact that Andrew has so many customers that wait all year to order a today's special. This only happens one time a year. And the vast majority of that clicker, the 41,000 people that have ordered, the vast majority of that are people who are reordering, restocking this product. If you are new to us, if you'd like to try it, this is the best time to do it. I'm being told that the 2 larger sizes are so limited. These would probably both be sold out if we weren't able to restock a few extra to get us through the final couple minutes of this presentation. So whether you go with the 150 size, if you go with the 360 size or the 180 size, or we have a great Try Me over here. This is 90 servings. That's a 3-month supply. We also have a 30 serving, and that's only $19.90. So it's completely up to you. If you can afford to do the largest one, that's the best way to go, because then you're set for a year if you do 1 scoop a day. If you decide you want to spread this out over 2 years, you can absolutely do that. Just do a half a scoop. A half a scoop is still going to be 2.5 grams, which is substantial enough that's going to get you results as well. But when you get it home, do 1 scoop a day for the first 60 days, because you have that money back guarantee, and that is going to ensure that you're going to see those wonderful results. If you tried this years ago and you notice it had more of a marine flavor to it, try it now, because it has been improved. Andrew actually tweaked this formula to get it where there is absolutely, unequivocally, no fishy taste, no marine taste.
No taste at all.
No taste. It does not taste like anything. And that's why it doesn't affect the taste of your coffee or your tea or juice or a smoothie or whatever you like to have. And you can take it morning, noon, or night, whenever you want to. But we sure hope you're going to try it, because this is something we could actually talk about this for hours. I mean, when you started breaking it down, when you're talking about the heart health involved, I thought that was fascinating when he was explaining how this can help with so many different parts of your body. Didn't you say that 30% of the protein in our body is collagen protein, right?
Oh yeah, almost a third.
Almost a third.
Almost a third of the protein in our body is collagen.
Yeah.
And collagen, it's the integrating protein in our body. It's the it dominates the extracellular matrix in our body. So even when we look at the heart, the myocardium, the valves in our heart, basically collagen. The aorta of our heart, basically collagen. So, and yes, even the electrical conductivity of our heart, collagen is part of the way that works. Collagen's not a great conductor, so the way our heart works, and it's this elegant electrical dance that our heart does over the course of our lifetime, that allows the different components of our heart, the different chambers of our heart, to open and to contract at various times, to move blood to our lungs, to move blood back to our heart, to move blood throughout our body. So that's all, again, collagen is an integral part of that. And even if we look at this chart here from current pharmaceutical design, collagen fibers are the most abundant components of the extracellular matrix in arteries and myocardium. So many doctors will say, you're not as old as your skin, you're as old as your arteries. You're not as old as your joints. You're as old as your arteries. And so it's very important to retain that elasticity, the health, the integrity of our arteries. Disturbances in the collagen turnover, synthesis and degradation, which is happening all the time. We're constantly degrading and resynthesizing the collagen in our arteries, in our heart, in our skin, throughout our body. It's an opportunity to improve things, hopefully. Have been linked to inflammatory issues, including cardiovascular issues. The vascular collagen matrix plays a key role in the maintenance of tissue integrity and vessel wall elasticity. In cardiac tissue, the collagen scaffold maintains structural integrity and overall geometry. So we're talking about the heart. So the structural integrity and overall geometry of the heart is dependent on collagen. Wow. Yes, it's a muscle, it's a pump, but the structure and the geometry, the architecture of that heart is dependent on collagen. So in arteries, collagen synthesis and degradation are associated with the progression of atherosclerotic changes. And that's why things like smoking, things like high blood pressure, things that could damage the arteries in our body, it's up to us to hopefully maintain those arteries, hopefully reduce those stresses on those arteries, and then maintain the collagen in as healthy a fashion as possible.
Alrighty, and now with more than 42,000, I should point out, everybody who orders this tonight, Andrew is going to be donating 3 bottles of prenatal vitamins to Vitamin Angels. Every time you order 1 bottle of Andrew Lessman products, 3 bottles of prenatal vitamins are going to be donated to an expectant mother somewhere here in America or in one of the countries around the world. Here's a list of all the countries that are benefited, and these are expectant moms.
Actually, there's a new longer list. We're in 50 states now, and I believe 72 countries.
That's fabulous.
A quarter of the donated vitamins are right here in the U.S. So just as we're responsible environmentally with no carbon footprint, everything made with solar energy, we're equally responsible in a social way, making sure that we're blessed to focus on our good health in this country. There are people in this country and around the world who are concerned about whether they'll even get through a pregnancy and whether their child will be born with healthy mental faculties or a healthy immune system, and we've made a dramatic difference around the world thanks to everyone.
So you get to do something good for yourself, and you're doing something good for others thanks to Andrew and his company and their generosity. Okay, we are signing off for now. Look for Andrew tomorrow night. He is taking over the Monday night show. It'll be the Andrew and Adam show for 2 hours. They'll be taking your questions. You can go to HSN's community.